1-1. He's in there for the second strike.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The first baseman,
striding forward now, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Ball inside.
A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Mickey.
Off for the Pirates.
Get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7, Mickey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mantle.
Nope.
There's the
ball
sinker
1.
to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby.
The second baseman, Rogers.
And it's fouled away.
Hornsby.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 22. Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Fouled away. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. The tag, and he is out. That will bring up Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 strikes.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver, could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Ty Cobb. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's popped up. Castellanos trying to get there,
Foul ball.
but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag gets 1. Throw won't get him.
He beats the throw.
2 men on, 2 out.
The bat,
and in the bat
7.
is Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The first baseman, number 3.
Digging in for his second at bat, Babe Ruth.
Nope,
Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not
driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
At the plate now, Gary
third
Sheffield.
baseman, Gary
Chopper
Sheffield.
foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Walker is there and he puts it away to stop the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading up
stepping up
for
the
the
right
Tigers,
fielder, Vladimir
the
Guerrero.
right fielder.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Guerrero.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more.
One ball.
Love
two
the high
strikes.
heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And there's a base hit on the line.
No, he's safe.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Larry.
Into the box now,
Walker.
Larry Walker.
Hey.
He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Up
5th,
next is Fernando
the shortstop,
Tatis Jr. First
Fernando
swings for him in this one with the
Tatis
runner still at first and 1 gone.
Jr.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Fastball on the outside corner as he'll
0-1.
take a look at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Seaver comes set. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Murphy is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft
I got the count,
to become
1-2.
one of the great hitters in our sport.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers. The
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ready now, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Gonna be a tough play. Striding into the box, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting
so
third.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Number 3.
And here comes the Babe. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout. See you later.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. He started off with 1 strike and now he's got the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers.
Now the pitch.
The right fielder, Larry.
And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
That's in there, 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground at third. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Mantle.
Seaver's ready. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count.
1-1.
1-1.
Ball.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Babe Ruth would be next. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh,
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Roger. Hornsby.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The set and the 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Chipper Jones would be next. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Into the box now. Mickey Mantle.
Leading off for the Pirates.
5, 6,
the right
and
fielder,
7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Mantle.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Ball
And that
inside.
misses 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
Second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 22.
Line hard toward right center.
Yelich.
Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading off.
And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. 1 away.
You're out.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Junior.
1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
come
2-1.
back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And this is where he's especially
3-1.
dangerous,
Three
because
balls,
if you
one
walk him,
strike.
he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take
Three
you
balls,
deep, too.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with
Batting
2
it.
gone. And here's the
catcher,
switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Posada.
This ball will be chopped foul. Seaver has the sign. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 0-2.
Bowling.
Well, that's a pitch right
1
there.
and 2.
You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone,
2 balls,
you know
2
it's
strikes.
only going to go down from there.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2.
Count's full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Popped him up. Posey shading to his right. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. As we
Leading
are
off
all
for the
set to
Pirates,
begin the third
the
inning in this
catcher,
one.
number 28,
And that
Buster
one's in on the hands to
Posey.
start the inning. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 balls,
Ball
1 strike.
taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the
3-2.
count moves full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next
Batting
to hit
ninth,
will be the pitcher.
the pitcher,
Tom
number
Seaver.
41.
Textbook sack
Tom
bunt situation here.
Seaver.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hornsby stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the next to the
Now
plate for
batting,
Pittsburgh,
the center
Ty
fielder,
Cobb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cobb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away.
The batter, number
That'll
7.
bring up one of the fastest players in all the
Trey
land.
No ball,
Trey
1
Turner.
strike.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Bowling. Ball 2.
Posey, runner at first with 2 gone. 3-1
Nope.
the count to the Pirates shortstop.
The count is
Well,
3
this
and
has
1.
been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't
Take it
want it
back.
to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he
The
lays
first
off
baseman,
for
number
ball
3,
4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into
Ruth.
scoring
0-1.
position now with 2 away. Babe Ruth is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Check swing, but that's in there. Bottom of the third now, and the big Canadian lefty
Leading
James Paxton will bat next.
The pitcher, James.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Plate now, Larry Walker. As he'll go after. Falls behind 0-1. There was a fly out for him to start the home first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
Left fielder.
That brings up Mike Trout. From the runner at first here, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Ball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And there he goes toward second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield.
Leading off for the Pirates,
top of the 4th.
the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Hold him with that one as he's way out in front.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-2 once more. Is in off the plate.
That's a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Inside ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 7,
Here's the
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off. Two and 1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting, second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Max Scherzer answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby pulls this one in the air out to left. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's 1-1. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's
The
Buster
catcher,
Posey
number
now.
28. Buster.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a
Leading
speed
off
threat in the form of
Dodgers.
outfielder Mickey
center
Mantle.
fielder.
Things not looking
Mickey.
very good so far in this one, but we're
Mantle.
still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's ball 3.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here.
3 balls,
3-1.
1 strike.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And there's one down now. One gone now.
Now
The
batting.
Dodger fourth.
The first
And
baseman.
here comes
Babe.
the Babe.
Root.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting. The second baseman.
So now to the
Roger.
plate, Rogers Hornsby. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the runner at first here
The
with
batter.
2 gone in the inning.
The third
And
baseman.
that'll bring in the third
Chipper.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
Go.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In
2-0.
tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Tom Seaver. Will
Leading
start
off
off
for
the
Pittsburgh.
5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 41.
Now a check swing, but it's strike
Seaver.
1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your hand.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box
The center
now,
fielder.
Ty Cobb.
Ty.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey
And it's
Turner.
fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Oh.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Stepping
The
into
first
the box,
baseman, number
Babe
3.
Ruth. He's 1
Babe
for 2 in this one.
Ruth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Film set.
the
Here's
third
the
baseman,
0-0 pitch.
Gary
Check his
Sheffield.
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Men on third with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop,
A
Fernando.
little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting,
So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope, that's the ball.
3
Nope,
and
that's
0
off the
now.
plate.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the
your
pitcher.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Slider down low. It's
1 ball, no strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is
Ball.
taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
This pitch is popped up. Turner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order.
The right
Digging
fielder,
in,
number
Larry
33.
Walker. He flew out in his last
Larry.
at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's
Nope.
big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 is
That's
looked
a
at
ball.
for ball number 2.
2
Boy,
balls,
this is one of
no
those
strike.
tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a
That's
guy
ball
on deck
3.
that can do a lot of damage. Not a good
got
spot to be in
3-0.
if you're a pitcher right now.
And a curious looking swing
3-1.
that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Oral Hershiser takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading off for the Pirates,
First pitch of the
the right
at-bat on
fielder,
its
number
way.
7,
Mickey Mantle is
No
in
ball,
to start
1
things
strike.
out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
That's a good pitch
1
right
ball,
there. But
2
you know, as a
strike.
base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he
Now
swings
batting,
and misses for
the
the
second
first
baseman,
out.
Rogers
Hornsby
0-1.
stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now another 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Trout looks up. See you later.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In is Christian Yelich.
Number 22.
Should come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Looked at for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Ruth Has a play. Makes the play, one away. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Well struck down the right field line. But just foul. As he just misses extra bases. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have the good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Babe Ruth. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a ball.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Down low.
That's a ball.
The plot thickens here.
3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Into center field, line drive base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
In now, Rogers Hornsby. As we take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the 7th inning, ready to roll, and that'll bring up
leading
the
off
pitcher,
for
Tom Seaver.
Your
Yordan
attention,
Alvarez
please.
is up off the
Pinch hitting
bench.
for the
It's a
Pirates.
pinch hit here to start
Number
inning
44,
number 7.
Yordan
Start
Alvarez.
the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's
Runs
ball 2.
outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too high.
No,
and
that's
it's
a ball.
3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. One away here for the
Now
Bucks in their
batting,
half of the 7th.
the center
And
fielder,
here comes the Georgia
Ty
Peach, Ty Cobb.
Cobb.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first.
The batter,
and there are
number
2 away
7.
now.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Trey Turner runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker is under it, and he makes the catch. Eric Gagne gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
number
7.
38. Eric
leading off the inning,
Gagne.
Chipper Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that's out number 1.
Now
standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swinging a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up
now batting
that time. 2
the
away
catcher,
now.
Jorge.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Posada, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Racing back to center fielder. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Into the box.
The pitcher, number 55.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he's able. Ready to begin the 8th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman,
The first baseman, number 3.
And he couldn't pull that one back.
No ball.
Clearly
1
broke
strike.
the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-safe situation. So they might get the rest of their game. 4 runs feels awfully.
And misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now it checks.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the. Puts himself right back in the count.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Taking in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second
Now
time tonight.
second baseman.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Rogers Hornsby is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading
in,
up,
Larry
the
Walker.
Dodgers.
And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
45.
your
Enters
attention
from
please.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 45.
First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Count is 1-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
No left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in
number
once again,
7.
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now batting, Christian Yelich. Will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Christian
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Okay.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Huh.
Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. And that will bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Posey
pulls this one in the air out to left. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now's the pitcher, number
Now
45. He stands
number
in for the
45.
first time in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Striding in to start the ninth, Babe Ruth.
Leading off
They'll
with
need
the
him to get
Dodgers,
something going here.
the first baseman, Babe.
Swung on
No
and missed
ball.
on the first
One
strike.
strike.
Well behind
No
that
ball.
fastball.
Strike.
It's a swinging strike.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 00.
So digging in now,
Second
Rogers
baseman,
Hornsby. No hits in 3
Rogers.
tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hornsby.
Raleigh Fingers
Your
takes
attention,
the ball
please.
now in inning number
Now
9,
pitching
looking to
for
close the
Pittsburgh,
door.
number
Swing and a ball
34,
hit on the ground.
Raleigh
But a foul
Fingers.
ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the
Here's
third
the first
baseman,
pitch to him.
Chipper.
Chipper Jones stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fingers looks in. Here it is on 0-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Way inside with that one. Pretty easy take there. Line drive to center field. Hobbs is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game.